And I'm sorry, developers. I'm sorry. I don't want to give you guys more work. I really don't want to give you guys more work. You already have so many things to do, right? But it's incumbent on you to manage that online presence and community and the health of your online matchmaking. Whether that be you're the best shill in the world, and right, or like the best marketer in the world, and you can just convince people to play your game. Whether it's you have the most inherently compelling offering, or whether or not you are actively engaging in creating community nights and making sure people get out onto your lobbies and doing free Steam weekends and running a tournament for it that is free to enter and maybe has some kind of reward at the end of it, right? If you have a demo that people can use to play online, like we have now with Murfight, right? Do a weekend where you're like, hey man, Friday is community night and everyone gets into the ranked queue. Saturday is lobby night and we have a King of the Hill lobby. And then Sunday is the tournament and it's free to enter. And even if you don't own the game, you can win a copy, right? You can win copies and you can get whatever. But like, it's going to be incumbent on you to invest in that presence. Because like you said, it becomes very, very important when a player clicks online, they need to be there. Right? And so even if it's like, hey man, if I know if I click online on Friday, I'm gonna find someone, that's an amazing start and better than most games, right? Especially at this tier. Put it out there, right? Like we're all hanging out here in chat and I suggested that we try to populate the ranked queue. This is the first break that I've had in the entire time I've streamed here. I know a couple people had to wait for matches and stuff, right? But just the handful of us right here, hanging out in the digital basement, we managed to populate this thing enough. We could all just get matches with each other, right? So, I don't know. I love this. I love this as an idea. I think it's... Ponton was talking about it when we were talking about, you know, player expectations with demos. And if a player hops on and hits that ranked queue and doesn't run into anyone, that's a big moment of disappointment. And that might be the turning point of like, hey, are they going to hop on again? So we're thinking about what can we do as fans of the games, as like community organizers or tournament organizers or developers. What can you do? And I would love to see it. And I would love to see a weekly Murfight community night where the goal is, lobbies are great, don't get me wrong. But like I said, the goal is to get everyone going, right? So that strangers who are maybe intimidated by, or like newcomers who are maybe intimidated by hopping into a lobby with a bunch of players that already know each other and are already playing well. You know, maybe we could just do the queues so that people can get the one match, one and done, try some stuff out, right? And then work their way to the lobbies and the tournaments. A revive push for ranked like Dark Souls community kind of does? Yeah, absolutely. I think it's an interesting way that we could, first of all, give ourselves somewhere to rally around. I love that we have the Murfight kumites that the community can get together around regularly and say, let's play in a tournament, right? So, right, a weekly opportunity where I know that, you know, whatever, between 6 and 10 o'clock on a Friday, I know that I'm going to be able to hop into Murfight and get a handful of matches with some people. And then you can use that to be like, tell other friends, tell your friends, be like, grab the demo, see what characters are on deck in the Murfight demo this month, and hop into the ranked daily, like the rank weekly community event. It's a really, I don't know. I think that's an interesting way that we can go about bringing us together and bringing more people into the community. Because I think we all can agree, fighting games are more fun with friends, right? So let's make sure let's try to get more friends in here. Let's do that.